Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I am joined by Mutanat, the Rain Man himself. No, he's not really the Rain Man. Hello, Mutanat.
Hello. I'm probably not even going to say anything until the first 20 minutes just to make sure there's no disconnects and I don't waste my time.
Yeah, we're having a hard time finding a game that actually stays playing. But this is going to be our Dota 2 pubcast on speed. Or on speed.
Crack is whack.
Crack is whack. I like it. Alright. So, are you in? Are you in?
I'm here. I see it. The red and green like a Christmas tree.
They are indeed. So, you get to go over the dire side lineup. I get to go over the radiant side.
On dire side, we have Bari as Enigma. We have Bober for Ancient Apparition, fitting. Bolt as Naga Siren. Tumba over there playing Magnus. And Furky as the adorable Chaos Knight.
Creepy. Alright, and over on the radiant side, we have the Nyx Assassin being played by Noonien Singh. We have Rain on Me, which is the Wraith King. Vitalik as Darkseer. We have Coltane as the adorable and somewhat cuddly Alchemist. And, of course, we have our fuzzy friend himself, the Brewmaster, being played by Art. Alright, let's take a look at the ultimates real quick. We have Vendetta, Reincarnation. Is that Wall Replica? Yeah, Wall Replica. We have Alchemist's ult. We have Brewmaster's ult. We have Black Hole, AA ulti. Sad that we don't even know what half of these actually are. Alright, Ice Blast, Chemical Rage, and Primal Split. There we go. Song of the Siren, which is Naga's. I don't know what that is. Oh, RP Reverse Polarity, of course, for Magnus. You have the Phantasm for Chaos Knight. Golem for
Disney's
Warlock.
latest movie.
Golem for Warlock, and Medusa has her Stone Gaze. So it's Medusa and a Warlock that are not in the game. Okay. So those are the two bonus
A lot of
heroes.
ults being picked up already.
Yeah, that's something that we've noticed on our experience playing, that it seems people don't realize you can grab your ult at level 1 in this game. The game mode, rather. So, yeah.
Hmm.
And any
Ice Blast already picked up. Chemical Rage.
Yep.
Vendetta, of course. Reverse Polarity going quickly.
So, out of all of these, which two would you probably not go with?
Of the ults?
Yeah, of the ults, which two would you leave in the pool if it was up to you?
Probably Stone Gaze and Phantasm. Or Song of the Siren.
I think I would probably leave Wall
Really
of
those three.
Replica. And I would probably also leave Reincarnation. Those would be the two I would
I think Reincarnation would be pretty useful. Phantasm, I mean, unless you're able to build for your illusions, I mean, if you can get that crit, that's not so bad the Chaos Knight gets, but it's just, if you're not careful, you're stuck with illusions that aren't that great.
I
Stone
think
Gaze,
what I would say as my ultimate build for a Phantasm build was you combine Wraith King's abilities with probably Chaos Knight's abilities. So maybe instead of the stupid Chaos Knight stun, it's okay. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I'd probably go with the Wraith King stun. I would go with Vampiric Aura and his Mortal Strike. Maybe. Yeah, I'd probably do it that way. I think that's what I would do. And then I would go with Phantasm. Or even if I didn't go with Vampiric Aura, at that point I would get Reality Rift still. But I still think his Mortal Strike ability is better than Chaos Strike. So, it's a 15% critical strike chance, and it does 275 at max percent versus 300. So it's going to hit more often. I feel it's better. But again,
it's kind of funny.
there you go. Except Phantasm.
Chaos Knight still has a crit.
Yeah.
He actually has a double crit? That's kind of strange. Drunken Brawler and Chaos Strike.
Well, yeah, I guess that is a crit chance, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably not going to work, because they're not going to stack, I can guarantee it. And I wonder how that's going to work. Like, I wouldn't have gone
Phantasm.
I wouldn't have gone Drunken Brawler. Actually, I might have done that instead of Chaos Strike, but...
Yeah, a mirror image will be pretty interesting. I mean, I don't hate the mirror image with the Phantasm. That's pretty cool.
But I would have gone with
I
his
don't
negative
know.
armor ability. Was it Riptide? That would have been more useful to him. Well, yeah, mirror image with Phantasm. That is actually not bad. He's gonna like make PL look like a loser because he has so many more illusions. If he gets a Manta.
It'll be interesting to see. I mean, we should be able to tell whether or not he crits like every time, whether or not that's working for him.
It's true. We'll see what he decides to skill up. I assume he wouldn't skill up the Phantasm until 11 or 10 and 11, and then mirror image until 9. But you never know. You never know what people are gonna do. All right, so we really didn't cover very much of what actually was picked up in the draft. So I kind of run down the line now. We'll go with the Radiant side, starting with Nyx. He picked up Acid Spray, Spiked Carapace, Vampiric Aura, and he got the AA ulti. Over to Wraith King, we've got Ion Shell, we have Gravel's Greed, we have Empower, and Chemical Rage, interestingly enough. Skewer at level 1.
No way to lock him down, though.
Wow, that's terrible. Well, I suppose he's going off lane. He's trying to be safe. But why would you send him off lane when you have somebody with Ion Shell? I don't know. Alright, Darkseer's going off lane with Skewer at level 1, and Shockwave, and Snare, and he's got the Primal Split from Brewmaster, which is strange to say the least.
I'll be interested to see if that works.
Oh, yeah.
Since we know there's been some broken ults.
Yeah, I'll let you tell that story when we get through these silly abilities here. Wraith Fire Blast, Wraith King's ulti. Malefice.
Where did Tidehunter's ult come from?
Surge. What do you mean? It's not there.
Ravage?
Where? On who?
I show Brewmaster has Ravage.
Not on mine. He's got Chaotic Offering on mine.
Well, that's weird.
Uh-oh. Well, I wonder which one he really
I
has.
see Demonic Conversion. I see Chaos Bolt,
Yep.
Thunderclap, Demonic Conversion, and Ravage.
I see Chaotic Offering. So he's got the Golem for me. I wonder what he actually has. Oh, bottom
Let
rune.
me actually click on him.
Bottom rune.
Okay, I think it's just an error. I see that. On the little mini-map when you look at the stats of everybody, it
Oh.
was incorrect. Yeah, how's that working out for you, Wraith King?
Oh, okay, I see it.
I don't...
Yeah, I see it.
Ion Shell, Gravel's Greed, and Empower, and Chemical Rage, but no lockdown, no stun, no...
Yeah.
I don't...
It's
Just
not a
nothing
good
wise.
choice. Alright, quickly over to Enigma. We have Mystic Snake, Reality Rift, Mana Burn, and Vendetta. We have
Yeah, a lot of
Alchemist,
nuclear, I guess.
Unstable Concoction, Cold Feet, which is nice to have those in conjunction, actually. Fatal Bonds, and Reincarnation. Up on the Ancient Apparition. Over to the top lane, we look at Naga Siren with Impale, which is the Nyx Assassin stun, along with Riptide, Mortal Strike, and RP, which is not bad. And Magnus has Ice Vortex, Midnight Pulse, Vacuum, and Black Hole, which I like. Excited to see that Vacuum Black Hole. And then we have Drunken Brawler up on mid Chaos Knight, we've been over his abilities. Mirror Image, Chaos Strike, and Phantasm. So, top lane, there's some action going on. Oh, Skewer at level 1. But no stun, he held onto a stun. Alchemist says, nope, not gonna do it. It's not going to happen, man. Alright, let's see. So, as it stands, all these people are really terrible at farming, or so it seems. Because nobody even has 10 last hits yet. It's almost 2 minutes in. Oh, channeling the stun, Reality Rift, the stun, and he just walks away because they're terrible.
I gotta tell you, I think Tumba with the vacuum and black hole could end up being scary.
Yeah, well, that's one of the great it's one of the great combinations.
He's got it both himself.
Midnight Pulse, really? Why is everybody obsessed with that skill? The last game we attempted to cast somebody like level 1 Midnight Pulse. Really? When you play Enigma, you never level that skill up until you have to. I mean, it's okay skill, but it's kind of terrible overall, to be honest.
Bolt's a little bit scary. AA, I think, if, I don't know, overall I'm going to have to say I think the Dire side has a little bit better combination of abilities, but
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
the Radiant side has a little bit better AoE with Stone Gaze, the Split, and the Warlock ult, and the AA ult as well, so individually, I think the Dire has it, like, one-on-one.
I don't know,
Better
man.
team fighting for the Radiant.
Can't underestimate RP Black Hole, especially with the Vac. And then Riptide thrown in there. I don't know. It's close. I think you're right though. I think the Dire have the advantage. Nyx is pretty much owning mid, it seems. Though they're pretty close, I suppose. It's
Nope,
12
there
to
goes the
3.
kill bottom.
Oh, and last hit. There it is. Just caught the end of that.
First blood.
Why is he left alone bottom? Why are they running a dual lane top? I don't really understand this. Oh, does he has Ion Shell. Okay, that's why. Alright, never mind then. It all makes sense. So I would have put Skeleton King on the off lane, and I would have, or Wraith King, sorry. Wraith King on the off lane, I would have put the other two on bot. That would have been a much better trade-off. They're not really accomplishing much other than pushing the lane on top. They don't look like they're getting any pulls off either. I don't
And
know.
Brewmaster's in trouble.
Yeah, they're chasing them Brew. Oh, he went for the snake or Mana
It's
Burn,
cast
Reality
animation,
Rift.
but it didn't work.
Oh, that was so close. Oh,
He's still gonna go for the stun. Throw it.
oh no!
No,
he
you
got
waited
fogged.
too long, you
He got,
fool.
oh, he got fogged. Oh. Is Brew gonna go back in? No? Oh, well, look at him juking like a boss. Well, good for him. Wraith King
That
has
looked like it was in a
literally
bad book.
nothing. No boots. He's gonna get chased down and killed here. Oh, he ate the tree. Oh, there you go. A slightly advanced move for
New meta.
terrible
But
player.
once again, because he has no real skills, he can't do anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he-
Congratulations, you have Alchemist Chemical Raid. You can stay alive. I mean, eventually, if he gets enough items, he'll be a little bit scary, but
well, with him power, I mean, he's just gonna have to go. Yeah, it's gonna all be coming from items. He's gonna have to get in power. He's gonna have to get crit. Probably.
Double kill.
Oh, wow, a double kill? Really? How did that happen? Must have been a skewer into a shockwave. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, there you go.
Lord and Snare.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it was. That's actually not bad. Oh, Chaos Knight got owned by Nyx. Over by the rune.
Uh-oh,
Where's he
Red
shopping?
King. He's in trouble.
Oh gosh, yeah,
He's got cold feet.
dead.
They're just gonna kite him.
Wow. Well, I'm barely catching kills across the board. Everybody's
This
low
is
health.
Gravicide.
This is kind of problematic. I mean, everybody's health is low. It's gonna be hard to find who's gonna die. Magnus. I don't like Magnus's early game at all. I think it's terrible. He's literally got some of the worst worthless skills at level 1. Or pre-level 6, rather. I mean, Vac's a great skill, but it's a setup skill. It doesn't help you that much by itself. I don't know. Right, like you said,
Yeah,
Wraith
until
King,
hit 6, how's he gonna hold him in place?
Wraith King is kind of meh. He's got Ion Shell, but I don't know. He has Ion Shell, but he's playing like he's Wraith King. He's just walking up and hitting stuff instead of letting the Ion Shell do the work. When you play Darkseer, you very rarely hit creeps unless you're owning the lane. You can just walk up and shell yourself as well. You just sit back and enjoy, and that's the other thing I was talking about in the last attempt of doing this episode 3. Oh, they're kind of going for him bottom. No, people don't seem to
Yeah,
understand.
no, they are.
Oh, they are gonna get him. He
They
walked
were
right
caught him,
back.
but AA was not paying attention though.
Nope, and mana burned out, but he's coming in
Oh.
now. There's the stun, the cold feet, too slow. He's gonna walk away. You gotta trigger cold feet before you trigger the stun.
Well, their problem was they just wasted the Rift and the Stun at the same time.
I know. And they didn't get cold feet off. How did he heal up that much? Stick
His
charges?
ult.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't show the animation. Okay.
Radiant's middle
I didn't know he
tower
was
is
6 8
under
either. Oh, there we go. Mirror image up at level 7 for Chaos Knight. Didn't do much. Nyx Assassin just has the acid spray there. I haven't seen any Nyx Assassin attempted snipes yet with
Radiant's middle
AA
tower
ulti.
is under
He's had
attack.
oh, look at Magnus freaking out in the base. That's probably not go there, I guess. Alright, so... Oh, look, is he still freaking out on your screen? Look at the top tower.
Yeah.
He's like running really fast, but not moving anywhere.
Mhm. We had the Warlock on Alchemist and Primal Split. I really want to see a Primal Split, see if it works.
Oh, well, it looks like Brewmaster's coming over with a Warlock Golems, but no, he walked away. He's got no health. He's got no boots. I mean, how many people don't have boots on this team right now?
Alt, alt, alt. No, you fool.
Wow, everybody has boots.
It worked!
Which lane top? Oh,
The
very
split.
nice. Alright, so
That's
tell your
unfair.
story. You were playing Clockwork, and what did you grab?
I grabbed Dragonite's alt because I figured, hey, melee, if you turn to a range screw, it would be awesome.
Very nice pick.
And it did, totally turn into a dragon that could only auto attack if they were standing underneath my chin, and I kind of dribbled saliva on them.
Yeah, it was pretty epic, I won't lie to you.
No, reverse polarity.
Oh, the vac. But he only hit one of them, and they're just playing this really badly. You have to, how is he healing? Still the chemical rage, wow. That's so much more powerful than you give it credit for. With a 51 health regen.
It's just,
stupid.
it's hard because you don't see the animation on them, so you don't know it's
Yeah.
going until...
And there's no sounds either. I haven't heard the sound trigger. So yeah, I suppose that is the case. So it wasn't just that he couldn't attack at range. He could. He would stand
No,
there.
bottom lane.
He would attack at full auto attack range in dragon form, right? Oh, the surge. What was that? Was that Vendetta hit? Oh my God, ranged Vendetta hit? That's crazy.
Seems like it. Come on,
Oh,
they can
no.
do something, anything.
No, he almost
Oh.
saved him. Oh,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
oh, too slow. Oh, it still hit one of them. That's not gonna be enough. Hey, ulti, not enough. Well, some kills happening. So basically, he'd go into range form, into the dragon form as Clockwork, and his guy would stand there at like 600 range, right? And he would attack. But
But it wouldn't actually, it would only
attacks
drop right there in front of me.
wouldn't clear the melee range. So he wouldn't walk over and hit them, so he'd actually do damage. So when he moved after attacking, you'd see little blobs of saliva sitting all
Oh,
over the
there it
place.
was.
Oh no,
You see it?
I saw the skewer.
Snare, skewer, but not enough. That's sad.
And snare skewer into, he died and didn't kill anyone. Oh, he's gonna hit AA. Oh, that's so satisfying.
Irony.
So satisfying. Cast Knight Demise Tower.
has been
Top.
denied.
Alright, so yeah, he's gonna opt to get Phantasm at level 10 and 11, I believe. That's gonna be pretty scary, actually. Because he has some built-in evasion with Drunken Brawler. I don't know if, like I said, Cast Strike, not sure if it's working or not. But if it does, watch out.
Uh-oh.
No
Wow,
lane.
Enigma Vendetta just in time to save herself. Nope, she still died.
Oh, there's a stun. Cold Feet hits, followed with Impale. Ice Blast hit, but didn't actually land on anyone.
trickery!
That was pretty terrible, and bottom lane is getting pressured pretty hard by just a creep wave. Where did the golems go? I never saw them get dropped.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wow, he's really critting pretty hard. I think it's stacking.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, it won't stack. It might just be more of a chance. Like maybe he'll have,
Yeah, I should say.
maybe he'll have the 25% chance, and if that fails, then an
Radiant's
additional
top tower
10.
is under attack.
It seems that way with how many times he's getting a critical strike.
It's also his illusions too. I mean, they're all attacking. Oh,
Radiant's
bottom
top
lane.
tower is under attack.
Death.
And the mirror image gives him bonus illusion damage.
So he's gonna be a big tower pusher when he hits 11. He's just gonna be able to walk through tier 1s and tier 2s. I could be able to walk up on high ground. I mean, what did they have for AoE? The Warlock Golem on the Radiant side, and the Ice
Yeah.
Blast. That's really about it. Stone Gaze is okay, but I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, Alchemist can't
Rarely
get
used
close.
effectively.
You know, honestly, what I would probably do as this Chaos Knight is I would probably go Diffusal Blade. It's a weird item build. When you have that many illusions, why not get the Mana Burn?
Look at him just beating on him.
Yep.
Finally shook him.
And the illusions, I think, also get the Drunken Brawler passive.
Uh-oh, bottom
dodge
lane.
chance. You go bottom.
They all-
Warlocks are dropped. Hey, ulti hit. Oh, and that's it. Beautiful cleanup. Well, there you go. Brewmaster paying it forward, dropping his Warlock Golem right on top. With his, is he the one who had the? No, he didn't have the black hole.
Dire's bottom
Probably had
tower is
Thunderclap
under
and some
attack.
other stuff, and you fought him with the conversions and everything, and then Nick's throwing the AA ulti down there. Popped all three.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they're just gonna take a tower now. Oh, top lane. Nope. Not actually gonna go on him. Well, here's the problem with Chaos Knight. He literally has nothing to stop or slow anybody with. So he has all these illusions, but all he can literally do is run at him with the illusions. If he gets a Diffusal Blade or like
Yeah,
a Rod of Atos, maybe he can do something. Nice, Iron, just pick off Alchemist.
Oh, bottom lane again.
There's an
Some
RP,
revenge.
solo RP, up. Oh,
That's
Master
enough
ult.
waste.
I don't think so, he's gonna get out.
No, I meant the RP for him.
Oh,
One
yeah,
guy.
yeah, solo RP, I agree. She could have done the Impale, I'm not sure if it was up or not, but Cold Feet. Oh, here comes Cold Feet first. Cold Feet first. Nope, not gonna do
Dire's
it.
middle tower is
Impale,
under
use
attack.
the Impale. Should've used it. Oh, Reality Rose saves the day. Magnus is still bugged on my screen. He's still stuck in his, oh, top lane. Wraith King's just walking over. Wow, this is the saddest thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
It's that alt man. He just can't do anything against it, unfortunately.
Well, this is so sad.
Chaos Knight. Pop an illusion.
Pop your illusions. Pop your illusions.
Has fallen.
Wow. That's a commitment to a kill right there. Very
Dire's
stupid.
middle tower is under
Very
attack.
bad
Chased around that tower 8 times.
And then he out-juked him. I mean, that's kind of sad. He's like, oh, I'll just go this way. Oh, Alchemist and Enigma hugging in the jungle.
He's got Vendetta up.
Yeah. Oh, there's 3 people mid. He wants that Vendetta hit, though. He's eager. Look at him. You can see it in his bloodlusty, glowy eyes. I want blood. Oh, AA ulti flying. And it's gonna hit nothing. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody there.
Nope.
Good
Some
timing.
minor inconvenience.
Yeah, well, he won't heal. He won't be able to leave base immediately. That's something. It is something. There's the...
Oh, Dire's getting pushed off bottom.
Yep. There's a shockwave into the skewer.
There's a reincarnation.
Reincarnation, which I still think is a bad skill.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. Wow, there we go. Oh, Enigma got Malefist. Cruel irony. What's he trying to do? Banner burn?
She just vendetted.
Oh, that's all it was.
Will the children attack the mother?
Father.
How can you be sure?
Oh, he is an Enigma.
Huh?
Or it is an Enigma.
That was a bad time
I
to
know.
walk right in front of that.
It's like, hey, what's going on? This Vendetta's gonna run out. He might as well get either a last hit or something. There he goes. Oh man, that was a lot of damage. And goodbye, Darkseer. Oh wait. Hold him back. There's Riptide.
Tower is under attack.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna get the kill. Oh, the RP almost wasted. RP almost wasted, but not quite.
Radiant's top
Enigma
tower
bought
has
back.
fallen.
I didn't know
Oh, Dare got a bad check on that.
know
Yeah,
if
Enigma died to the AA ult.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. So I didn't know that he died. I thought he got away. Oh, there you go.
And Wraith King has Radiance. So he's just gonna go straight up just
Walk
man
at
fight.
people. Just straight up walk down people and kill them. Well, it works. I mean, Radiance and Ion Shell. He needs strength. He needs like a heart next. If he's gonna go that route. It's kind of silly, but...
Already established he needs something to get him since he can't actually, he just chased the run tower.
Yep. He needs a drum. Maybe a Yasha. I don't know. He definitely needs some movement speed increasing. Oh, they're set up on him up top. They have a black hole. Man, they're also... Wow, solo black hole with nobody paying attention. No illusions are out. Oh,
And he's
thank
gonna
goodness.
ult and
He's just probably gonna walk away from this. Yeah, he's just gonna walk away. Just destroyed all the illusions, and he's gonna go back in and kill him. Oh, so close. Without health, he would have lost. Wow.
he would have beat two of them.
This is why you don't
He
solo
burns
black
so
hole.
much now. You know, Radiance and the
Ion Shell.
Darkseer's little Ion Shell is a horrible counter to illusions.
Yeah, it really is. Plus, the Alchemist, does he get armor buff with that too? Yeah, he gets bonus health, mana, and movement speed. I didn't get mana regen with that. Huh. Apparently I don't play Alchemist very often.
Surprise!
You used to play Alchemist quite a bit until they made him actually good. See, Mutanat has this ability to find the worst heroes in the game and play them well. But they're still the worst heroes in the game at the time that he plays them. Well, he'll get the tower at least. Cost him his life though.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
That's unfortunate. And he didn't waste the golem. He got the tower. I think that was worth it. And they all had to respond to him. Why did they throw down the acid spray? Oh,
Okay.
the animation was slow. Okay. Oh, he's got the armlet finally. Okay, well that's good. But he's still just a walking illusion room.
Illusion Factory?
Yeah. He's a walking illusion room. That's literally it. They hit a haste rune up on... Or he hasted up. Oh,
There's
AA
a
ulti.
stone.
Followed by, oh, that's very nice. Stone, AA ulti, and Reality Rift, and he's gonna pop to it. Who's got the Eel Scepter? Oh, he does. Nyx has it. Oh, there's a Warlock Golem. Thunderclap.
And
Oh, but the
the Dire's
RP.
in trouble.
I don't know. Yeah, they are in trouble.
Dire's bottom
Chaos
tower
Knight
is under
just
attack.
made bad choices. That's pretty much all there is to it. And Magnus is coming down, and Magnus is going to die.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, there you go.
I thought that individually the Dire seemed like they had better stuff, but the Radiant, man, they're just, the AA ulti
Beautiful. He's
was
really
being
good at
utilized amazingly.
that. Yeah.
And they're dumping so much at Darkseer, who then just ults and splits into three.
Dire's top tower
And if they don't
is
do that
under
on him, they do it on Wraith King, who just...
Followed by a Warlock Golem.
Yeah, Wraith King just ults and walks away. And burns them down the entire time, too. They're being outplayed through and through. I mean, they have
Yeah,
so much
they're
better
losing
combinations.
the team fights. And the ganking phase kind of laning, they're going pretty even, but
Yeah.
they're losing just about every team fight.
And there's very little reason for that. Like I said, reincarnation, I feel it's not that strong of a skill, to be honest. People are like, it's a free Aegis of the
Well,
Immortal.
yeah, but it's a pretty good skill if you're the carry
Dire's top tower
Yeah.
has
or the initiator. I mean, if you're the one who has to initiate first, and then you can, do all the damage, absorb it, and then come back to life, not bad, but definitely wasted on AA.
I just think they should have gotten a few different skills. Like, if you got rid of, instead of reincarnation, even Wall of Replica would have been better. Wall of Replica in the middle of a black hole? Are you kidding me? Why would you not want that? I mean, that's one of those combinations you dream about. You're like, black hole! I can throw my wall right in the middle and back everybody into it. As soon as they start to run, as soon as the black hole ends, re-back them right back into the wall. It's a really effective ability. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of reincarnation. I think it's an okay skill, but for an ultimate, it's kind of weak.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you want to tank the initiator, say maybe add somebody like Tidehunter. But again, Ravage is so much better. So,
The Radiant definitely needs to win, though, and quickly, because I don't think Time's on their side with Chaos Knight.
yeah, if he gets a few more items, and he gets something that lets him chase down or slow, maybe the S and Y, a little bit of the maim. I don't know.
Eventually, those illusions are going to cause problems. Oh, Wraith King, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Dire's bottom tower
He's
is
got his
under
ult.
attack.
Oh, he's... Yeah.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, he's just...
They've lost sight of him.
He's
For
just
certain,
gonna
they're not
walk
all
in
attacking
circles.
together.
Oh, but he's... Oh! Darkseer. The Primal Split. The AA ulti's gonna hit. Oh, wow. Man, that Nyx is just on point with that. He's gonna pop.
He really is.
Is he? No. Yep, he did. He's coming back
And
now.
a great move on Wraith King, just hiding in the woods so they couldn't attack him all at once, giving his ult a chance to heal him
Oh,
up.
almost timed that right. You see that? He almost got the stun on Ancient Apparition. His own stun. It's like a quarter or a tenth of a second late.
Roshan has
Finally they killed
fallen.
Rosh. That was the slowest Roshan I've ever seen in my life. They were in there for like
killed,
3
yeah, but they
minutes.
also killed 3 of the Radiant.
Oh, I know.
Dire.
Yeah, they're rolling now. I don't foresee the Dire coming back from this. They're already down. The Radiant are ahead. We'll be positive. The Radiant are ahead. 17,000 gold and almost 20,000 experience. It's gonna be rough coming back. Enigma picked up a Dagon because that's clearly what they needed. They have a mech on AA, so that's something. Blink Dagger up on Naga Siren, so she can blink and RP, so that's not bad. I mean, they've got some items. They have the potential to start being somewhat amazing, but
You're just not seeing the art. You're really not seeing the black hole and
RP coming into
use
play.
super effectively. Yeah.
Well, 2 times I've seen a solo black hole once and a solo RP once for sure. Oh, but look, she's grouped up. She's ready. Here she comes. 3-man RP.
It is RP.
Enigma's doing Vendetta hits, and they dropped him. They dropped Alchemist before he could do anything. He bought back. He bought a 4-stat.
Oh.
It's weird. And here comes the turnaround with the
And
Warlock
start turning on.
Golems.
Do
and
golems.
There's the black hole.
That was
But
way
there's no
too late.
damage. There's
Where
no
was that when
damage.
they needed it?
Oh man.
Where was the black hole when they needed it? If only they're all together.
Yeah, they didn't make that defense well. I think Naga jumped the gun. Thought RP was gonna do like 8,000 damage and kill everybody, but that
Yeah,
wasn't
just
the
like
case.
there, the golems are fighting over who gets what haunch on the Magnus. I want the rat guy.
No, you get one of his baby T-Rex arms. But I want
Worst
to
thing about being
play.
a golem is all the meat you eat is always
Dire's
overcooked.
bottom
It
tower
is.
has
It's always
fallen.
burnt.
Dire's
Same with their
middle tower
toast,
is under
but I suppose that's good for their digestion. Or so I've heard. Well, we totally called this wrong. We completely thought that
Did we?
Yeah, we thought the Dire were gonna
I
crush
don't think we
them.
did. I thought the Dire, well, individually in the team fights, the Dire were doing pretty good early on, but I believe I successfully called the Radiant had a better team fight.
But they really don't. They're just
Dire's
executing it
bottom
better.
tower is under attack.
You have to think, they have, all right, they have the unstable concoction, there we go. That's an AoE stun. You can throw that into the black hole. You can use fatal bonds in a black hole.
Run into the fountain, Red King. Run into the fountain. What was AA doing? He just okay, he's gonna pop out.
Okay. I mean, if you look at the setup, the Dire still have a much, much better team fight. They're just really bad at executing it. The only thing that they really have going for them that's hard for the Dire to deal with, is hard for the Dire to deal with, is the fact that Primal splits up on the Radiant side. Everything else, not that big of a deal.
Magnus better be careful. I think he's gonna die now because
Yeah.
of him saying, maybe
Yeah,
not.
he's dead. So the AA died too, wow.
I gotta tell you, the Nyx is really what's winning it for them.
Yeah, Nyx is on point. Well, you have to think, if you land,
Dire's middle tower is
if you
under
land
attack.
your combo with the black hole followed by, I already forgot what the other skill was.
Dire's
Oh,
middle tower has
the
fallen.
Warlock hole? No. Black hole followed, RP followed by the black hole, and then you throw like concoction and all the stuff that you can throw in there. They're just running over this team. It's terrible. The one thing you have to really, really make sure you can get in there is you really, really got to get the Warlock in there. Because if you don't, or the guy with the Warlock golems. So you have to land the
Dire's
Brewmaster in
top
there.
tower is under attack.
And even still, there's so many things that can interrupt black hole. So I suppose,
Dire's structures are fortified.
you have Ensnare, which even goes to
Dire's middle
BKB.
barracks are under
You have
attack.
Skewer, which I'm not sure if that interrupts black hole. I think it does.
Dire's top tower is
Thank
under
goodness you
attack.
just used your RP, Magnus.
Uh,
Remember that was?
That was Naga Siren. No, she didn't. She faked it.
It might have been a vacuum.
Oh, okay. Wow, they're just literally gonna walk over. Look, he Dagoned.
He's just like, I'll stand here all day long.
I know. Level 3 ult. I can walk in here. He even has a heart too. Oh.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah, but you're taking damage. Wow, that was a bold play, not a very smart one. Oh, here comes Magnus who blinked and did nothing.
Because he knows he can't take him.
Well, the ult's down now. I guess that's really good having Chemical Rage up on someone who's not
Dire's middle
Alchemist, because you
barracks are
really
under-
can't
Dire's middle
tell
barracks has fallen.
unless you like click on him or you see his health going up at like a rapid rate.
Yeah. Look at him, he's got typical rage going on. He's just like,
Yes.
I don't care, I'll burn you down. But
Yep.
no, the fountain's gonna take him.
He still did a lot of damage in the fountain against the heal. That's kind of rough. Well, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty ezy victory for the Radiant side. They really, really outplayed the Dire, and like you said, Nyx has been the MVP of this game. Wow, that was a terrible ultimate for Brewmaster there. The Warlock ulti. He missed like
Thank goodness,
4
AA is
people.
back alive. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of a fan of Reincarnate than you, but it's so pointless on AA.
Yeah, well,
Dire's top barracks are under
yeah.
attack.
So I'm not a big fan of it, but yeah, on a hero like him, it's even more worthless.
You really need it to be on a nuker or more of an initiator than AA is. AA has Fatal Bonds and Cold Feet, which is like damage over time stuff. Someone like an Earthshaker, you know,
Dire's top barracks are under
Oh,
who
attack.
can jump into all this crap and then come back and then he's still alive.
Yeah. But again, you have to think, it needs to be on somebody who doesn't need the big ulti.
Are under attack.
So somebody who's a big carry that doesn't rely heavily on their ultimate would be very good. Oh, he's gonna stun himself. Oh, almost got in there.
Like, I think it'd be pretty good on like a Lifestealer. If you had the rest of your Lifestealer abilities.
Not have Infest, yeah, that would work, because Infest is essentially the same thing. You jump into a creep and you get your life back. I mean,
You don't have to worry about it.
You get the damage out of that versus
Dire's top
not
barracks
getting
are
it out
under
of.
attack.
And it's for good initiation. I still think I prefer Infest, to be honest. Say you jump inside a Storm Spirit or Puck or somebody and they jump in, you pop out, that's burst damage, and then, oh look, Lifestealer's on top of me. You know, it's like a free ride to the enemy. And you can jump in a full health enemy creep and just take a ride down the lane and not have to worry about it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a big fan. I mean, I realize it's a free Against the Mortal, but you're losing one of your skills for it. And ultimates are almost always your best skill. I say that because I play Windrunner quite often, and her ultimate's not her best ability at all. It's better now. It is quite a bit better than it used to be. Alright, so he's got the AC up now. Yeah, I think Wraith King, though really slow going and he lanes terribly, he's pretty much invincible at this point. They can't kill him. Oh look, AA's gonna try it. Wow, that did so much damage. Oh wait.
Yeah, there's really nothing they can do. He doesn't,
Tower is under attack.
like, individually not that amazing, but surprisingly, the Dire several times just try to stay in man fighting when they don't have their abilities,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
as they're slowly burning to death.
Oh, I mean look, they can't hurt him. As soon as he puts that up, he's got 100 health regen per second right now. He just melted her, and he only auto-attacked her twice. I think Nick's threw a stun in there too, but... Oh, is he gonna go for the black hole? He does, but he's burning to death. Oh, goodbye, AA. Goodbye, Chaos Knight.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
You're out of illusions, buddy.
And the burn of the golems.
Oh wow, an abandonment this close to the end. That's just depressing.
Dire's bottom barracks
Hated by
are under
Alchemist, the winning team.
Wow, how does that happen? He's moving. He's moving around. Did he leave the game? Did he disconnect at some point? I didn't see that.
Barracks has fallen. Dire's
Well,
bottom barracks has fallen.
That sucks for him.
Tower is under attack.
Game
So
where-
look at Wraith King now.
Radiant structures are
He's
fortified.
actually can just withstand the fountain pretty much.
Oh, he's got double. He's got. I
That's all
don't think that
evasion.
stacks. Well, it does, but it doesn't stack exactly. That's pretty funny.
Dire's middle tower
He's slowly going down.
Quick, sell your boots. Buy another.
That's just depressing.
Dire's top barracks has
Oh
fallen.
man, he just went for frontline walk at you tank mode, and it works.
Here he comes. Just walk in there. He needs his ult to be up.
Oh no, here he goes. Bye bye, Darkseer. They're so amazing. Look at him. There he goes. Ult's up.
Dire's ancient is
Man,
under
time to walk at enemies and kill them. Shadow Amulet on Chaos Knight. Not sure why Enigma's not getting hurt.
Dire's radiant victory.
Well, there you go. That's going to end episode 3 of our Dota 2 pubcast on speed. It's been a very interesting game. Totally different than what I thought was going to happen. The skill builds I thought were just really, really terrible. Turned out to not be so bad. So, how do you feel things went as you're over there tying balloons off in your microphone?
It went about like I thought it'd be. I thought that it would be closer.
Yeah.
I thought the Dire would put up more of a fight in the beginning. And win the early game, which it really wasn't. It was a pretty balanced early game, and then by mid game it was just freaking flood the earth.
Yeah.
And only the Radiant had the arc.
One-sided landslide, just gone. Well, that's going to do it for us in this episode. Thank you for joining me once again, Mutanat. We will, I guess, have to do this again really soon. Any final thoughts?
Now always remember to pick up your Shadow Amulet on Chaos Knight.
Yes. Well, that was so he wouldn't die in the fountain. He was worried about his KDR, you know, he's from Han and all. Alright guys, we're going to call it close to this. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you did enjoy, Mutanat will find you, and he will eat your babies. So, try to lock your babies up, in case you didn't like this. Alright, so I'm Bumpy McSquigums, and we will see you later.